Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. Hopefully it's working. If it's not, then Mixer is just pissing me off. But I'm just going to check. And it is. Alright, cool. So today we've got a match against Newcastle at home in the round 6 of the FA Cup. Sorry that I'm having mixer problems currently. It's because I've got auto host on, and whenever I'm not streaming it hosts someone else. I might switch that back off because it's kind of annoying. But anyway, if you didn't see the last episode, we took on Valencia in the round of 16 of the Europa League, and we drew 0-0, which it's bad, but it's also good. It means they don't score any goals, but it also means we didn't score any, so it's all to play for in the second leg, which will be straight after this Newcastle game. But the other real problem is stamina. Now, a lot of the teams don't have stamina, so we might have to go for a completely rotated, complete rotated team, like nobody the same. Maybe Carbonero the only one I keep in there because he's got the stamina of a full starting 11. But everyone else may have to get fully rotated, and we're going to give some players some chances who haven't had chances in a while. It's quite weird that I've not done this for a while. We'll start with Hlošek and bring on Haaland if we need to. Jota could be the full striker. We'll put Anisimov on the bench. Give Greenwood a full rest, I think. We'll start with Hill and Wouters and probably end up regretting it. Get the big names on the bench so just in case shit goes down. I think that's the best we can do out of that. It's going to have to be quite a big, quite a hugely rotated team. But we'll just have to try and get along with it. But anyway, let's take a look at the news stories before we head into this game. Valencia efforts to deny Lafont. This was an error from the game, but I don't know what the fuck's going on with Lafont's eyes there. He looks like a demon. He looks possessed. And also it says he plays for Valencia, which obviously he doesn't. He plays for ourselves, Bradford City. So, yeah. Pretty much it. But that's the only news we really got. So we're heading to the game against Newcastle. And we are at home. We're at the Valley Parade. Obviously the home side of the day. Right, goal news. Anyone else playing? Nope, just us. Hold on a second, guys. Just trying to text people to not message me while I'm doing this, because every time, without fail, people start messaging me once I start recording. So apologies for that. I'm going to ignore my phone for the rest of the episode because I want to actually try and get to the semi-finals here. We've got Henderson in goal, Wouters and Hill as the fullbacks, Hennessy and Tamori as the centre-backs, O'Leary as the centre defensive mid, Carbonero on the right, Mazepov on the left, Kirchu in the middle, and Hlošek and Jota up front. So we're going to see what we can do. We're giving the captaincy to your boy Johan Carbonero as Greenwood isn't starting. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, to be honest, especially with such a rotated team, but maybe if I can play well, it might not matter. We beat Newcastle earlier in the season, I believe, or we drew to them. It was one of those. I can't remember if we won or drew to them. I was going to open a drink, so bear with me. Alright, we've got attacking scenarios. Well, that's quite easy. Are they going to have their debuting goalkeeper they've been, saying to start? I forgot how good their team actually was. Ah, bollocks, this could be a problem. They've actually got quite a really good team. Okay, Woodman's pissing me off. So make sure the commentary works.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. Derek Ray here on the commentary box.
Alright, we're all good at the Valley Parade. Quarter-final time. It might show the bracket. The only thing is though, within the FA Cup it does not get any easier. We've had an okay run so far. We've had quite an easy run. But look at the teams that are remaining. 5 of the Big Six, along with Everton, Newcastle and ourselves. The only Big Six team excluded, of course, is Spurs, who lost to Arsenal in an earlier round. Some players here getting a run out that they haven't had for a while because they just need to come in for fitness reasons. And some players I was thinking of starting anyway. But our squad looks hard hit because of fitness. But we can probably, if we need to, I think we can grind out a result. But if they're starting their full lineup with like just everyone, Ake, I'm trying to remember the midfielder's name, it's on a pre-contract, Zaracho I think it was. They've got St. Maximin, they've got Ozyman, who I think is the bleached blonde guy at the end here, if I'm not wrong. They've got Paco Alcacer. They've got such a strong squad, it's unreal. But I think they have rotated it a little bit. But look at that. Do you see their substitutes as well? They've got St. Maximin on the bench, they've got Zaracho, they've got Dost, who is a proven striker. They're playing 5 at the back, with a strong 5 at the back. I think Dummett might be the way we try and just break through our defence there, because I don't know how good Manquillo is. I know how fast Jedlin is. So I don't know what we're going to be able to do here, but we're going to have to try and do it and hope for the best. Let's see. Diogo Jota kicking off things here for Bradford City at the Valley Parade. Will we make it to semi-finals, or will we fall at this hurdle? Even if we do fall at this hurdle, we've had a good run of it. We've exceeded expectations. We were meant to only get to around the 16. We're now in the quarter-final match. Okay, it's a bit messy for me there, being real with you. Okay, this is very messy. Okay, yeah, I'd fully deserved to concede here, but luckily I haven't. I couldn't decide which centre-back to use and ended up using neither. Are you kidding? I will scream if those throws start happening more often. This could be hard enough as it is. Ozyman though, straight at Henderson. I thought I was going to my right back. Are you kidding me? This game is pissing me off already today, and we're only 5 minutes in. I just can't get out of defence with it because the throws just go the wrong way. Like, what's the fucking point? Logic gets just bullied off the ball. Apparently it's a clean tackle. Well, yeah, it doesn't look, the signs do not look positive here, if I'm being honest with you. So much rotation in this lineup. He's offside, luckily, but it's not going to be an easy one. It's going to be one where we have to grind out a result rather than just pepper them with chances and end up breaking through and scoring mini goals. It's going to be a lot like the Valencia game, I think, where we're just going to have to try and get something. I'll stop them from getting anything, really. The one scenario I want to avoid is, of course, extra time, because our players just don't have the stamina for extra time. I don't know if Carbonero can get around Manquillo here. He might be able to, you know. He has, you know. Mazepov trying to make it in, but he's taken down. Bradford fans appealing for a penalty, but obviously it hasn't been given. Tomori trying to outstrength the man here, who probably should outstrength, but doesn't. Someone's like retiring. I didn't see who it was because I'm busy concentrating, but you guys will have got to see, obviously. Manquillo chased by Hill here. And gets a tackle in, does Hill. Throwing to Newcastle. Of course, offsides don't apply on throw-ins, but it's away from us anyway. Kurtchu, I need a run here. Not getting one, just have to cut back a little. Bloshek. Diogo Jota. Can we please? Can we please? Yes, we can! Diogo Jota opens up the score, and it's been a bit of a wobbly start, I would say, from Bradford City. But we've got the goal. And I think it may just have to be one of those where we hold on for dear life. I don't know what more we can do. Their lineup is significantly stronger than ours. But Diogo Jota puts it past Woodman, I believe it is, in the Newcastle net. What a run as well from Bloshek and Jota. Both runs there. Superb. And in the end, we go 1-0 up in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Which begs the question, if we can hold on in this match, can we make it all the way? I wouldn't put it past us, but then again, I wouldn't put it past this game to fuck me over. Although it's partly my own fault as well. It has been so far this game anyway. Some of the defensive decisions I've had so far, my goalkeeper have just not been what they needed to be. Aussie men. Tackle by Hill. Beautiful tackle by the young right back. And Diogo Jota calling for it through. It's not going to get there. Ake. Maybe I should go for an over top ball there, but I didn't think in time. Don't want to rush my centre backs out too far. Luckily, that's not my centre back, so it should be fine. Again, blocked. Aussie men offside with the rebound. It's saved again by Henderson. Henderson needs to put his big boy shoes on today. Hennessy, I believe, blocking the initial shot. And it might not have been Hennessy, actually. I'm not sure, but it's blocked anyway, and it's an offside against Aussie men. And this is exactly the kind of luck we need if we're going to try and get through here. Hill making a bit of running space for himself. Kurtu, Carbonero gets it from Jota. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to run past it. That kind of fucked up my entire attack there. I was hoping he would keep running, then immediately put it RB and Y into the box to make it interesting, but he ran past it, and it didn't work out in the end, and it could go against us here. Blocked by Hennessy, and Hill can bring it away here. Passed off to Hennessy. O'Leary, Kurtu, Carbonero. I would love Jota to actually make a run, but apparently he's just not on for doing that. Again, he's already done one once today. That's his lot. Nah, to be fair, I shouldn't have done that pass at all. It was a bad idea. Vutu's way out of position. But he is on the man still. And he wins the ball before losing it straight away again. Thought that counts, I suppose. Passing it around to Newcastle here. Very, very convincingly. Look like they're going to try and do something here out of this. And they have tried anyway. Tomori can get it away. And it's fully away. I don't know who got the extra touch on it to clear it further. But brought to them. Carbonero not going to get the ball there.
Untidy in possession.
Like I said, it might just have to be a hold-on kind of game. Lance Hill. Gonna have to mark Hayden here. And he gets the ball off of Hayden. Hill might have a future in his team, you know. Jota. Logic can't make it past Dominic. I said he'd be the weak point in there. He's just saved Newcastle from a possible counter-attack by us. Kurtu. For some reason Carbonero's in the centre, so we'll have to try and work it like this. Jota. Try and work it back to Carbonero. I don't know really what to do here. There's so many people on the Newcastle side blocking the options. O'Leary back into Carbonero. Might as well just go for a goal. And we forced a save out of Woodman anyway. I don't know why I said anyway so weirdly there, but but we've earned a corner here, and even though we've not had the possession, we have the lead, which I think is equally if not more important. But that was an awful corner. I'm just going to have to learn that every time the keeper's going to rush out a goal, I'm just going to have to try and get it on the edge of the area or something. Think of a different plan, because the one that I'm having, just yeet it in and hope, is not working. Manquillo. Tomori's exhausted already. We might have to bring on Upamecano for the second half. Throw into Newcastle. Can Carbonero win it back? He does initially, but can't keep possession, which is a problem. Hill to watch Manquillo here. It's crossed into Kurtu, who's going to get it away to Jota, which is useful. Carbonero through to Diogo Jota. He does have a yard of pace here, but that's not even Jota, first of all. And it's Loschek who was running through, and I flicked it. That was my fault. I fully flicked it too far. If I just keep running along there and play it across the box, perhaps it might have been different. But O'Leary wins the ball. Oh, he doesn't win the ball. I thought he had, but it's a free kick to the Magpies. They've decided they're going to take their time with it. We try and block the short options here. We've gone for the long option instead, and it's gone off the pitch. Alcacer's picked up an injury, and I think that's half-time. If it's not half-time, the goal kick will be the prelude to half-time. There is the next game for ourselves, back at the Valley Parade once again, to take on Valencia in the second leg of the round of 16 of the Europa League. Will we make the quarterfinals in that competition like we have in this one? We'll see. But so far, we've got a goal. It might not be a convincing performance from us, but we've got a goal. Anywho, just got to try and play it all now. The goal coming from Jota. Henderson's done enough to keep Newcastle out. But at the end of the day, looking at this on the match facts, he hasn't really had to do anything to keep Newcastle out because they haven't got a damn shot on target. We've had 2 of 2. We've had 2 of 0. 44% possession for ourselves and 56% possession for Newcastle. We might have to make some changes very soon. Hlošek and Tomori are the main suspects on who's going to get subbed off. Possibly Carbonero as well. Can we keep him ready for Valencia if we need him as well? But this squad's doing the job right now. And hopefully it will continue to be like that until full time. If this goes to extra time, that's just going to worsen the fucking tiredness of this team.
It's with Isaac Hayden.
And there's now Hayden. Obviously went someone else in between that, but I didn't see who. Manquillo. Over to Hayden.
A chance to whip it in.
Back to Manquillo. Cross is going to make it all the way to Yedlin. Ball in, headed away, I believe, by Hennessy. We can get it further away. And Yedlin had all the space in the world there. Mazepov and Wouters didn't really see that one coming, I don't think. Jota into Hlošek, who's easily going to get tackled because I already knew he was going to get tackled there. Because the game said so, I guess. How's I thought Carbonero had that. Obviously, I was incorrect.
Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
I think Newcastle playing Manchester United next was the thing there. I don't know. 100%. They can have all the possession they want as long as they don't score. Tomori can get it away with help. I think it was Hill there who helped. Tomori gets the ball away. Not over and done with yet though. Newcastle storming back for another attempt on the Bradford City net. And what a save from Henderson. It's a good save from Henderson, but a good little attack from Newcastle.
Does he react? What a save that is.
Hopefully it's not lagging too much. If there's pixelations at some point, I apologise. Not much I can do about that. I'm the only one using the internet right now. And it is a nice day, so it shouldn't be weather affecting it. I don't know what's affecting it, if anything. Good tackle and good clearance once again. I don't know who tackled, but I know Wouters cleared, and that's a big play from him. I wanted it to initially go to Jota. He might be a yard offside. He is. I thought the linesman might have kept his flag down there. We might have had it, but we'll bring Haaland on. I want Hlošek to have a good bit of rest heading into the Valencia game. He's going to be one of the key players. Maybe not contributed a lot, but he did assist the first goal. I've got to give him that. Didn't score today, but that's not the be-all and end-all. Right now we just need to do enough to go through and think about the semi-final at a later date. We've got Valencia next. I'm only going to be recording one episode today, so Valencia will be recorded and uploaded on the same day.
Inside he goes. A wonderful intervention.
How on earth did we get away with that? I have no idea, but we did. And O'Leary, good tackle, but Newcastle was so fast to win it back. Of course, they have to play an almost full youth lineup. Save from Henderson, calm, cool and collected, and held as well. Didn't go to the right player off the throw as usual, but Mazepov's got a foot in there. Unfortunately, hasn't made it to O'Leary. Mori ready to block. I don't know right now. I'm feeling a little bit annoyed. And by a little bit, I mean incredibly. Every single pass right now, every single anything I do with the A button just seems to go that slight bit too far. And it's just opening up chances for Newcastle. And I think sooner or later, the way this is going, I feel like they're going to get a goal. But Henderson making a vital save there from Aussie men. But now we've got another corner, DeAndre Yedlin on it. What can Newcastle do here? More importantly, what can Bradford do to get it away? Header it. Kukucu, get it further. It's not Kukucu, it's Hill. I thought it said 16 for some reason. My brain's just not on today, I assume. Scratch that, when is it on? Jota, I just don't understand how they can outstrength me every time. There's got to be some like ratio where my actual stats for my strength on some of the players matter. Like For Haaland, 90 strength's got to matter at some point. It doesn't seem like it does. Aussie man. Very key attacking force in Newcastle today, but hasn't seemed to get his goal. Tamori heads it to Kurtzu. It's not gone a million miles away, which is a problem, and big problem, but Kurtzu cleans up again. And we might just get away with it this time against Newcastle in the FA Cup. Mazepov. Try to pick out Haaland, who's decided, I'm going to jump over the ball, and it's locked on for Jota instead. I just wanted to make that clear. It was meant to be a short pass to Haaland, who decided, I'm going to jump over. Virtu's coming quite a bit further forward. Not the wisest idea, especially since the left side is pretty subject to attacks like this. Considering there's two younger players on there. I thought that snuck in. Heart in mouth scenario there. Alcacer just gave me a heart attack. I thought it had nestled into the bottom left. Luckily just past the post. We've got 13 minutes to hold on. They're bringing on the big guns now. Manquillo coming off for St. Maximan. And they're probably going to switch from the five at the back now to somewhere where Maximan's attacking.
Couldn't hang on to it.
And they're going to push hard now. They're going to push hard for an equaliser, I can already tell. Hennessy gets the tackle in, but St. Maximan still keeps the ball. Okay, Aussie men. Shot saved by Henderson. Fucking hell, we are holding on. Like, for lack of a better term, we are clinging on to this game, hanging on by a thread. Somehow, I don't know how, but somehow we haven't conceded. Henderson with a punch. Only as far as St. Maximan. Still not fully away. Blocked again, Nandez. I don't know what the plan is for Newcastle right now. Just go all guns blazing, I think. Nandez might try and whip something in here. Tries to play it back to Yedlin. And it's a long shot. Can we get it away? Kutcher's won it. Bit of a scrap there, but we get it away. This game's been a scrappy game in general, to be completely honest. Jota, Haaland obviously gets intercepted there. But it's come back to Haaland here. Mazepov. Into Haaland. Turn his man. Oh, it's a penalty. I wasn't sure there. Konate given the the referee given the penalty for Konate's challenge, or if it had just been given as a fair one. There's going to be no card, but he did catch me, I think, there before the ball. Alcacer coming off and Bas Dost coming on. If we score this penalty, I think it's over in this match. But should we miss, Newcastle have all the time in the world and all the chance in the world to get back into it. Erling Braut Haaland on the penalty against Freddie Woodman. And it's saved, of course it is. I think either way there, either way I go, it's just not to be. Should have gone left. But I think he probably would have saved it going left as well. I think it was just bad luck there. But, fucking hell. I need to learn how to put our penalties up high, but I'll never be able to be honest. Anyway, Kurtzu, we're going to get it out of the area a bit. So Woodman doesn't come and yeet it out. It's blocked. The rebound is saved. Oh my days. We should be 2-0. I'm not going to bring Tamori off now. There's no point. I'll start with Meccano and Hennessy for the Europa League. Superman punches that ball up for a corner. Does Woodman. If we do go to extra time, then yes, I'll bring Meccano on. But right now, I just want to hang on. That's what we've got here. The City fans in full song know that they're not far away from an FA Cup semi-final. Haaland's headed it wide. Not what the doctor ordered there. I really wish I put that penalty away, because then there would have been no doubt that we were going through to the semi-finals. But now Newcastle still have time. Newcastle still have the opportunities. They still have the players to create these opportunities for them as well. Still have stamina. Headset, please. Right now, I don't need you to do this. I just need you to work the remainder of this match. And you can do whatever you like, mate.
This could be the final opportunity to snap something.
3 minutes of added time. St. Maximan is offside. We might be able to get his ball away long enough to hold on. Can we hold on here? I don't want to pass it around the back, but I also kind of do. Vooters. O'Leary. Feck it, we'll go for it with Haaland. Obviously, it's not going to work, but we're giving it a try. And in the end, we are victorious. I'm not even going to try and talk over this crowd. Diogo Jota, the hero today in this FA Cup quarter-final. We're going to the semi-finals and we're one step off. Perhaps go to Wembley. The scoreline at the Valley Parade is Bradford City 1, Newcastle United 0. And can you believe it? I honestly thought that was the end of the road for us in the FA Cup. And honestly, maybe it should have been with some of their chances. And with our penalty missing, maybe we should have taken advantage of that. But the shots are even, kinda. 7 shots to 5 on target for ourselves, 8 shots to 5 on target for Newcastle United. 40% possession for us, 60% possession for them. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Man of the match has to go to Jota. Goal scorer of the day. The only goal scorer. Everyone else getting around the 7. But another player I've got to give props to there was Dean Henderson, keeping Newcastle out at every opportunity. Their best player, it looks like it was Nandez with a 7.8. I thought Osimhen was quite a problem, to be honest. Maybe it deserved a little bit of a higher rating, but at the end of the day, who cares, to be honest, because we are going through to the semi-final. Who knows who we'll be facing? I mean, we'll know once this is all over. I'm going to sim up to the Valencia game. And then, oh, actually, we'll find out now. We'll find out who's going through anyway. Manchester City beat Arsenal 3-0. Chelsea beat Manchester United 2-1, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. And Liverpool beat Everton 2-1. So we're either going to take on Manchester City, Chelsea, or Liverpool. And just for the record, those are all teams that have beaten us so far this season. Maybe not in the Premier League. Man City beat us in the Carabao Cup, but both Chelsea and Liverpool have victories over us in the Premier League. So not going to be a game I look forward to. But like I said, our expectation was around the 16. We're in the semi-finals. You're through to the Emirates FA Cup next round with this win. Do you feel you can win the competition? You know what? I feel like we can. If we play like we did so far, we have every chance of winning the FA Cup. Maybe I went a bit too confident, but we held off Newcastle. I feel like if we could do that, we can hold off any team perhaps, because they have such a quality side. You're able to secure the victory today before half-time. Are you pleased with how things went in the second half? We kept them out. But honestly, we should have put the game beyond that, but I'm not going to say it. Well, we were a better team. Fuck it. I think we deserved to win based on how we played. We created enough chances, and the score could have been bigger. Especially if Haaland hadn't missed a fucking penalty. Nandez was one of the best players of the opposition today. How difficult was it to stop Newcastle from creating chances? Well, considering we had a weakened team, it was a challenge. But at the end of the day, we just played our game. We believed in our own ability, and we didn't make any special plans to deal with Nandez.
Thanks so much for your time.
No problem. Right. Quite a bit of news here. Match rescheduled, which means we're going to have more games, I think. Oh, I think maybe our semi-finals in April because the Southampton game moved. Yeah, it must be, because Chelsea and Bradford's been moved. If we take on Chelsea and then take on Chelsea again, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. But we've got 832k from the FA Cup. Good bit of fun. It's not massive, but we're making small bits of money, which will be added onto the transfer budget next season. But anyway, what we're going to do here, Henderson's gone up in overall, but I think Lance Hill deserves a bit. I know he did well today, but I think he deserves some training. Not really. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I guess I'm helping him get better, but it's also he has to do training. Yeah, but no, I'll give him a couple of drills. We'll give Yartsev, Mazepov, and Mertensen one each as well. Mazepov, solid. Didn't really do anything special, but he was solid when he needed to be. So possibly something there, but I think he'll made me like think that he has potential in the team more than Voters perhaps. He did really well at the back today. Martinson hits the 72. Other results going quite well. as well. Only real letdown one there was Mazepov, but at least it wasn't an F, I suppose. A sim up to the Valencia game. Oh, bugger off with your international duty. This is not the time. This is not the time. When's the international duty stuff then? Jesus Christ. Johan Carbonero for Colombia, Aaron Wan-Bissaka for England, Dean Henderson for England, Yuri Tielemans for Belgium, Deo Upamecano for France, Ousmane Dembele for France, Roman Mazepov getting a call up. Nice job, Roman. He is going to be going to Russia. Diogo Jota for Portugal, Erling Braut Haaland for Norway, and Adam Hlošek for the Czech Republic. I think this is the break we have between the Arsenal game and the Man United game. Unless the game's been put in there. So we might be okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh. I thought the international break might mess us up even more than we already are. Next time we'll have Valencia, but the grand reveal will not be done on this calendar because I kind of want to see who the other semi-final is. Although I could probably work it out from what our semi-final is. But we'll go and see who we've drawn in the FA Cup. It is Chelsea. I fucking knew it because you have to play them straight after as well. It'd be 2 Chelseas in a row. It's like, oh. But anyway, we're going to Stamford Bridge for that as well, which doesn't help proceedings. But like I said, exceeded expectations. Semi-finals is amazing, to be honest. Especially on this difficulty. Let's take a look at the calendar. Yeah, we've got Chelsea at the start of the week. And then Chelsea at the end of the week. But we're in the Valley Parade for the second Chelsea game there. First Chelsea game will be at Stamford Bridge. Liverpool's been moved, as you can see. See what we've got. We've not got too much longer of the season to go. But with cup competitions, my entire focus hasn't been on the Premier League. I don't know if maybe it should be, to be honest, because it said mid-table and we were in mid-table. I would have liked to go to 7th, but we're not doing really well enough for 7th. Some teams have played 30, some teams have played 29, some teams have played 28. Obviously, you can tell which one. The ones that have played 28 are still in cup competitions. Like ourselves, Manchester United, Arsenal, and Liverpool. 29 some have played, even though they've been in cup competitions. Maybe they're knocked out of the Champions League or the Europa League, something like that. I'm actually going to take a little. I know I shouldn't, because we're not in it, but I want to take a little sneak peek at what's going on in the Champions League. It's not the biggest crime ever, really, is it? I just want to see how that's going on. I clicked Champions League. Come on, FIFA. Right, let's see. So those are the quarterfinals. They must have played the round of 16. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. You saw them briefly. I'm not gonna dick around with this game. Surprised Leipzig are still in there, but maybe they've got a hell of a team at this point. Anyway, that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We just squeezed past Newcastle in our FA Cup adventure. Continuing on to the semi-finals of the FA Cup, where we'll face Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. It's not going to be easy, but nothing in this career mode ever is. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time when we take on Valencia in the second leg of the round of 16 at the Europa League at the Valley Parade. Goodbye for now.